Hey, how y'all doing today, guys? Hope y'all are doing well today. I am doing great on this good Wednesday evening. This is that part two video that I promised y'all in my last video that I classified that as an unboxing video. I ran out some memory space on my device that I was using to record that day, so I wasn't able to compact that in a video together. But here I am, bringing you guys back to show you guys what I did unbox that day. I was rambling that day. I got to talking, and before you know it, my space was gone. But yeah, we're back today to show you guys that tank that we put those Hopeless Homa CW217s in. It's been about 4 or 5 days, almost a week since we got those in, give or take. They are doing great. They are looking good. We're also going to go over some more things that I promised you all in the video as far as updates on like the camera setting that I got set up over here. Um, I showed y'all the Hopeless H.Metae fry that I had. Well, I will be showing y'all more of that. I also shipped out some fish today. I shipped out 6 Rebutii corridor osteogaster Rebutii. To a guy, so he's excited about that. I'm excited about that. He's hoping to get those breeding, so I have an open tank. I also did something last night, guys. Yeah, I did something last night. I spent about $400 last night on 2 species of Hopeless Homa that I'm super ecstatic about getting. I'm always excited about getting new species, but the 2 species that are coming in are very rare. Not something that I have ever seen in fish stores. Not something that I even see online when I look them up to try to order them. They popped up. A breeder has some. He's been breeding. And another website that I frequent had them in the shop. Wild. So I went ahead and ordered those last night. Those should be coming in. We coordinate shipping and dates and all that good stuff. So those things should be coming in. Um, we're going to first jump into the Hopeless Homa CW217s that we did the unboxing on. Well, we did a pre-unboxing video on. I'm going to grab the camera and bring it over here so you guys can see them. They're currently right now in the back of the tank, just hiding out. While I'm showing you guys that, I'm going to start talking about some other things that I got going on, some projects that I got, new plants and stuff like that, as well as I'm kind of make this video kind of like a beginner friendly video as well for people that have tanks at home, but they got them sitting and they don't know what to do. They tried it one time and they lost all the fish when they put the water in. I spoke with a lady at the UPS store that I went to ship the package out to, and she was asking me about fish that I sold, and she was inquiring about some fish that I may have that she's trying to get her son. She has a 75-gallon. She said she tried it out, got it for free from a guy. You know how we do. The hobby passes around stuff. Good thing. You don't have to buy it new. You don't have to go out and spend all your money on fish tanks and fish supplies. Pre-used stuff is just, sometimes works just as well. And actually in the fish hobby, pre-used stuff is probably better than new stuff because it's already has good beneficial bacteria that the fish and tanks need to establish themselves and even thrive even further, and to build that ecosystem that these fish, some delicate, some hardy, some moderate, gives them the conditions that they need to continually to thrive and prosper for the longevity of their lifespan. Some can live up to 15, some can live up to 20 years. I've seen a YouTube video where a guy that's in the Raleigh Aquarium Society, um, I have not personally met him, but I think I seen him at one of our meets. He actually said that he got a corydoras from a guy, or he has one that's probably like 20 to 30 years old, guys. And this is, I kid you not. He says the corydoras is a single. It's probably like 20 to 30. He keeps a lot of different species, but he keeps them in like a community tank. Unlike me, I try to limit it to 2 species per tank, if not 1 species. Ideally for me, I would recommend keeping these species by themselves for breeding. Some species will breed in community settings or with different species and some won't. But okay, before I get sidetracked on that, I'm gonna keep talking, but I'm also bring the camera so I can show you guys that tank that the unboxing fish are in. As you can see the tag, these are Hopeless Summer Rio Toma 217s. This is my third batch of 5. So I've had I've had a go with these fish. Um, I wouldn't say they are like one of the harder species to keep. They're not something like that. They're super fragile, but they are delicate, I guess, in some aspects, especially when younger. The size that I have now, that I got from the lady that I got these from, which was Grace Doyle at Thinking Amazing Fish. I like that name, no pun intended, but Thinking Amazing Fish. I got these from her group of 5. She's a breeder. I don't know where she's out of. I know she says she's working on a website that you guys maybe if you want these, if you're inquiring about some CW217s, you may can reach out to her. I know she's on the band page if you guys are familiar with that. But yeah, these are CW217s that are back there in the back. I should throw some food in the tanks to get the fish going. I'm actually probably gonna do that because I'm gonna pan around even more to show you guys some more plants that I got. Um, Again, I'm going crazy with the baby terracotta pots. I got more, and I also starting a new project on this tank with some um the name. 1 second, I can tell you guys what the name is. With some Hydrophilia penellatifida and also cryptocorn flamingo. So I still not I didn't take I took this idea. Well, I got the inspiration from a guy on my band page. He attached some, I think it was cryptocorn, sort of kind of like the species that I have, onto some kind of like bogwood or moss. I mean, Java, not Java, driftwood or something like that. That he had it attached to. I couldn't really see it because the plant had took off. It was going so crazy, you barely could see what it was attached to. But he said it was a project and he was selling it. So I said, hey, I've always wanted to try that. I even did it before I seen his picture of it. I did it on some wood that I found at the laundromat with this right here, and I had some of this in these containers just sitting around. So I'm like, hey, let's attach that to that. This tank is under full spectrum light. Let's see if that thing takes off and goes berserk. But yeah, that's a project that I'm excited about to see what happens in the next coming months. Also, I did this one today and put this in here. I love the look of this. When that thing fills in and those spots fill in, I think it'll be pretty darn cool, you guys. I think it'll be nice. I think it'll be nice. But I'm gonna show you guys the CW217s one more time because that was the unboxing video that I did, and I promise you guys that I will make a part 2 to that. Yeah, they're looking good. All 5 of them in there. It's a single panda in there that's getting shipped out tomorrow, along with these group of Hopeless Summer Trilineatum, my breeding group. I'm gonna sell my breeding group off. I've gotten a lot of spawns out of them. I haven't gotten a lot of fry because I haven't really tried too hard to pull the eggs because this was a species that's kind of really common that I know I can get anytime if I wanted to just like double back and say, oh, I want to get some fry for them or breed them again. I can order these fish any given day. They're always available, seems like. So sad to see them go, but they'll be going to good homes. They are beautiful. They are chunkers. They're common fish, and I don't say common as if like, oh, they're pass arounds. No, they're beautiful fish. They look great. Chunky, healthy, beautiful fish. I've just had them for so long, and I got new species, rare species coming in, and I'm nerding out on the uncommon stuff. So keeping some common stuff in the house, but I'm also nerding out on the rarities, the rare stuff. Let's talk about the cameras that I have. So these are Oasis cameras that are um they rotate 360 degrees. They go up and down. So they connect to your Wi-Fi. You can watch your tanks while you're away you're even at home, you're away at work or out on business trips or just vacations. You can watch your fish. I love it. I took the idea from my lady who's using it for her she's using it for her house to watch her apartment. But I said, hey, I can watch my fish as well. So yeah. So we got that going on. I got a 2-pack of those. I got another one on the other side of the tanks over there on the other side of the fish room. Um, these right here, I'm going to actually set that up to be mounted onto this wall where it comes out and it pans and it looks here and it can see all around and gives me a good panoramic 3D view, 360 view of, well, that's not a 360 view, but it could give me a 360 view of the whole room if I wanted it to. But yeah, back to the beginner friendly. So if you're somebody that's thinking about getting into the hobby, you have fish tanks sitting around and you've been making the mistake of what I was telling the lady at the UPS store. I was helping her out as much as possible, sharing some knowledge, letting her know that yes, you do have to dechlorinate the water if you're using your tap water. She was wondering why she did a water change. She said her filters got mucky, got really dirty. She was doing a water change, took the fish out for some reason, and she took it out. But I guess she wanted to clean the tanks. I don't know if I hope she didn't. I didn't ask her, did she use like products in the tank? I thought that would be self-explanatory, but again, maybe some of us don't know because when I first got into the hobby, it's a lot that I didn't know, and right now it's a lot that I don't know. I actually went to PetSmart the other day, and I didn't know to raise your pH, you can use like just a very small amount of baking soda, and it raises your pH without going out buying chemicals and all different type of stuff to use or products and spending a fortune on products that they're trying to sell you nowadays. You can just use baking soda to raise your pH if you have low pH. I know you can use peat moss to lower it and other things to lower it. I know about that, tea bags and tannins and leaf litter and stuff like that. But I didn't know about raising it. So yeah, um, if you are getting into the hobby and you're using your tap water, yes, you do have to dechlorinate it because most of our city tap water is full of it's not great water, just to say the least. So yeah, you would have to dechlorinate it. Um, Also, you don't want to clean your filters. I know you want your tank to look crystal clear, and most of my tanks are crystal clear, and I don't clean my filters a lot. I use sponge filters with the little sponges. I need to clean them because it promotes breeding. In some species, when you clean the filter and do your water changes, like that fresh new of everything gets them in the mood. So I need to, and I probably will once I do water changes on these tanks today. I'm gonna do 20% on each tank here with buckets. I don't have them on the system yet. I'm still kind of young, man, so I'm all right with it. It's cool for right now, but I don't know how long my back can hold out on those water changes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The older guys know, and I'm 32, so I'm getting up there. Not young by far. I'm not old, but I'm definitely not young. Uh, yeah, new fish keepers, don't be afraid. She was asking about saltwater corals. Told her I couldn't help her out with that because I don't keep saltwater. I plan on getting a little small cube for saltwater. I've been talking to a guy at Triad Reef Critters who's been talking me into it and telling me that I don't have anything to fear because it's literally the same, but you just got to let the tank establish for even longer. Look at those beautiful equies. Oh my gosh. Even if I don't get these breeding and they just stay in my tank, this is not going to be a species I sell off. It's not happening. I'm going to keep equies and probably the brocas pentanellans too. Hopefully I can get those breeding. I watched Lowe's Fish Lab, and I seen that he got those breeding with his new concoction that he came up with. That was pretty dope, man. That's pretty cool. And he said that he got it going so good that he doesn't even know what to do with all the fry that he's having. So shout out to Lowell over there. When Lowell drops a video, I watch it. I mean, when he drops a video, I watch it. He's a good guy. He knows what he's talking about. So kudos to him, man, and kudos to all the other fish channels out there as well. I watch you guys too. Not everybody. I hope I get some traction in mine, and you guys start coming to look at what I got. The hobby can grow like that. But yeah, man, definitely going to keep those equities. But back to the new fish keepers. As far as saltwater, I can't help you guys out on that because I don't do it yet. One day in the near future, I will get into saltwater. But for right now, my focus is only on South American fish, and it probably will be that for a while. Like my main focus will be that. I'm just intrigued by South American fish in general. Corridors and pike cichlids and epistogrammas and ancestrius and pencil fish and smaller tetras and the nano fish. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. But this is the tank that those Rebuta I was in. I still got a Rebuta I was in, so I gotta move that off of here. The tank. So I got a free tank open for these. We got my Ramundi, Aspidoris Ramundi that I spawned and actually got some fry from, but I gave the eggs to another guy at the Roz community. He hatched the eggs and I bought them back from him. So I gave them to him for a trade. Then I bought the babies back. So this is my spawn, but I didn't hatch them. He hatched them for me. I bought them back from him, and now I'm trying to get them breeding again. They're growing out nicely. I got 4 in there. Hopefully, I got some males and females. But I love those. I love those. This tank, like I said, is open, and it's probably going to house. I'm gonna move around some species into from some of the tanks above and put probably some down here that's like that I know that likes cooler water. And then I'm gonna move some of the newer species that I'm got coming in, the rare species, up to the top rack. All right, so that's that. I'm gonna pan over here to the CW217 because this was the primary unboxing that I did the other day in that video, and I know you guys were like, "Aaron, you say you're dropping a part 2 right away. Where's the part 2 at?" I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm still learning the editing. I'm still trying to get that down packed. I've been looking at videos. I've been working on it. I understand the concept way more now. Had to refresh my memory because I used to make music sometimes and try to play around with making music. So I understood it back then, but I didn't do it so long, so I lost the concept of how to do it. But I got it down packed. CW51s, they're somewhere hiding back there. They usually up here scourging, scavenging for food, but they're away today. I got some red. I hope. Let's see if we can see them in the video. Let's see if we can try to find some. Um, got those tetras in there, but I also got a group of 8 fire red shrimp. I don't see them. They're probably in that moss. I seen them earlier, but they're probably in that mall somewhere. But yeah, I got 8 5 cherry red shrimp. Hopefully, I can get those breeding also, and I'll have shrimp available for you guys too. For my people that order things from me, I'll have shrimp available for you guys. Give some love to the Agazizis. Hope with some Agazizis if we can see them. They like to hide out and chill, but it's an adult group in there of like 8. Hope with some H.Metae. They've still been spawning. The fry's doing great, looking good. Let's see if we can see them. Hope with some H.Metae fry. Yep. We see them there, guys, looking good. Putting on size, baby brine shrimp full of in their stomachs. Hopeless Summer, Spillowini, CW114s. This is probably going to be one of the species because they're in there with my Axolotl. I'm going to either move the Axolotl out of here because it's only 3 of them in there. They've still been spawning, but I'm going to probably move them and leave the Spillowina in there because I think these guys are so hungry that they ate the fry that I had over here. I had a lot of fry that hatched out in there. Hopefully they didn't eat them and they're still in there, but I haven't seen too much movement with fry movement, but I know these guys eat a lot. So we'll separate those to get some space in there to hopefully those can start breeding for me soon again. My black short side adults with 2 kind of juveniles in there that's growing out before breeding group. I got this purple plant, guys. This stuff is freaking fire. Like, are you serious? Purple waffle. Never seen this plant, guys, but when I seen it, I had to get it. And I heard it's not fully aquatic, that the leaves will start melting away after 2 weeks, but I hope it doesn't. I hope it grows and I hope it thrives, because my tanks are, they, plants do well in my tanks. I was the worst person with plants a few years ago with fish tanks, and now I have gotten a green thumb in the fish house. RO water, remineralizing your water, and good lighting works helps out. All right, guys, my melanistas that hides out in the back because they are wild caught, very wild, and they are skittish. Oposoma virginiae. We got sturbis down here. This tank plants has just been going nuts. I love it. I love it. We just got this today, the crypto corn today. We got those adult sturbi in there. Had them for since they were dime sizes, smaller maybe. They have all 10 did great. Got single Gasa in there. CO16s, not CW16. Sorry, Rob. CO16s. CW16s are not in the United States, as I've heard from Rob. So let me correct that. These are CO16s. All right, guys, let me set my camera back up because I'm going to go ahead and sign out. I'm not going to hold it too long. This was just a video that I was making to give you guys an update and also show you guys the unboxing of those fish that we had. I will edit also in a video the fish shop tour that I took, because I also didn't show you guys that as well. So I will also edit that in a video. I'm gonna do some edits today. I'm off today. I got some free time right now. I can probably do a little bit of edits before I head out. So I'm gonna get that done for you guys today, and a video should be dropping tonight or early tomorrow morning. Thank you guys again for checking out the channel. I really appreciate y'all. I really appreciate y'all liking the videos. I appreciate y'all. I haven't got too many comments yet, but I know eventually that'll come. I know as I get to start talking more about stuff that you guys understand, not even understand, but you guys are interested in, and showing you guys more and just opening up with you guys, and you guys feeling a little bit more comfortable with me, because I'm not a I'm not a vampire, guys. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. But no, seriously, the people that's been checking in, we're gonna be like family. We're gonna become a little community together. That's what I wanted. That's what I've always dreamed of, making YouTube content, to not for the purpose of like going viral or getting 1 million subscribers, but even if I had just 100 viewers that checked out my channel, and we were tight knit and we discussed topics, things that helped each other out. We shared fish around in the hobby, etc., etc., etc. I would be just fine with that, man. I would be greatly appreciative of that, and that would do me some justice to know that I am helping somebody in that journey of keeping fish, and also documenting my fish journey and my growth with keeping fish and breeding new species, rarer species, keeping new species, making things available to people that are unavailable to people at this present time in my area, for sure, and just in general in the hobby. But all right, guys, I'm gonna sign out. Thank you guys again. I know I keep saying thank you, but that's just to show y'all that I'm really appreciative of everything I got in my life, man. I'm just appreciative, man. God placed the gratefulness in my heart because he showed me patience, and he's taken me through places that in those times I had no choice but to be patient and depend on him and call on him. So if you are watching the video and you are going through anything, just know, man, keep your head up, keep striving, keep going. If you're financially down, things will get better. Things can get better, and they will get better. If you're going through mental health issues, if you're going through depression, you matter. You're not doing too much. You're not overreacting. You matter. Pray about it. Pray about it. pray about it. Talk about it is cool. Letting it out to people is very, very, very beneficial, but praying about it gives you a sense of peace that no other human being can give you. And on that note, I'm gonna sign out, guys. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again for checking in the Ace Aquatics. Y'all have a great day, man.
And if you're not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Oh my God. There's no way you're watching this video for free right now. You be